Namaste and a very warm welcome to all Indian parents. If your child is embarking on their high school journey in Canada, specifically grades 9 and 10, you are at a pivotal point. These early years are critical for understanding the Canadian system, especially concepts like credits, course streams like academic and applied, and how these choices pave the way for future success after graduation. So, my name is Gurpreet, and this video is your primer to help you navigate this important stage with confidence. So let's explore how you can support your child in getting a strong foundation in Canadian high school. Grades 9 and 10 in Canada, they are absolutely foundational. So think of them as the launch pad for the rest of high school and beyond. This is when students officially start earning credits towards their provincial high school diploma, whether that's the OSSD in Ontario, the Dogwood Diploma in British Columbia, or your specific province's certificate. So the courses they select and their academic performance now directly influence their eligibility for more advanced grade 11 and 12 courses, which are often the prerequisites for university and college programs. So beyond credits, these years are crucial for developing essential academic habits, critical thinking skills, and for students to begin exploring interests that could shape their future paths. Now, one of the first things to get familiar with is the Canadian credit system. In most provinces, students earn 1 credit for successfully completing a course that typically involves about 110 hours of instruction. To graduate, students need to accumulate a specific total number of credits. For instance, Ontario requires 30 credits. So this total is made up of 2 types. Number 1, compulsory credits. These are mandatory courses everyone must take, like English, Math, Science, Canadian History, Canadian Geography, French and Arts credit, and Health and Physical Education. In elective credits, these allow students to choose subjects based on their interest, perhaps exploring areas like business, technology, more arts, or different sciences. It's vital to understand your specific province's credit requirements because they do vary. Now, course selection in grades 9 and 10 is where careful planning and understanding are paramount. For core subjects like English, Science, and Social Studies, which often include Canadian Geography in grade 9 and Canadian History in grade 10, students will continue to build essential knowledge. So, French also remains a key subject with options for core French or continuing in a French immersion program. Now, mathematics in grade 9 is particularly important. While some provinces like Ontario have moved to a common D-stream grade 9 math course for all students, choices for different math streams often emerge in grade 10 or for grade 11. These streams, sometimes called academic or principles for university-bound students and applied or foundations for college or workplace-bound students, have very different focuses and can lead to different senior math courses. That brings us to the broader concept of course streams or levels for core subjects. So you'll often encounter academic courses. Now these are more theoretical, focus on abstract thinking, and are designed to prepare students for university. Applied courses, they emphasize practical applications of concepts, they involve more hands-on learning, and prepare students for college programs, apprenticeships, or direct entry to the workplace. Now some schools or provinces might also offer open courses suitable for all students or locally developed or essential workplace courses for students needing foundational support. For Indian parents, understanding this system of choosing streams within subjects in grades 9 or 10 might be different from the broader science, commerce, or art streams that are often selected after grade 10 board exams in India. The choices made here have long-term impact, so discussing them thoroughly with your child and their school guidance counselor is really crucial. And of course, elective courses offer a fantastic opportunity for students to explore passions, develop new skills, and fulfill their requirements. So, choosing between academic and applied streams, particularly in challenging subjects like math or science, is a significant decision in grades 9 and 10. So, excelling in these foundational courses is vital for earning credits and keeping those future post-secondary doors open. If your child needs personalized support to navigate the Canadian curriculum with confidence, master complex concepts in their chosen stream, or build strong study habits for high school success, Wisdomy offers one-on-one online tutoring. Our experienced tutors are familiar with Canadian provincial curricula and can tailor sessions to your child's specific learning needs, whether they are in academic or applied pathway. So a free trial class is a great way to explore how we can help them achieve their best. You'll find the link in the description. So, the academic environment in Canadian high school will involve a variety of assessments. Expect a mix of assignments, research projects, presentations, essays, lab work, and of course, tests and exams. So, there's a strong emphasis on developing critical thinking and independent research abilities. So, grading is typically done using percentages, which often translate to letter grades on board cards and official transcripts. Provincial curriculum documents also outline specific achievement levels that describe how well a student is meeting the expectations. So be aware of provincial standardized tests. For example, in Ontario, students usually write Ontario Secondary School Literacy Test or OSSLT in grade 10. Passing this test is a requirement for graduation. Other provinces may have similar literacy or numeracy assessments in these early high school grades. Now, while strong academics are important, Canadian high schools also value a well-rounded profile which includes extracurricular activities. So encourage your child to get involved in activities that interest them, like school sports, clubs like debate, coding or environment, arts programs or volunteering. These help them to develop important skills like teamwork, leadership and time management. Now grades 9 and 10 are also the time for early long-term planning for what comes after high school. The course choices made now, especially in those screened subjects like math and science, directly impact eligibility for specific grade 11 and 12 courses, which in turn are the prerequisites for particular university and college programs in Canada. So it's never too early to start looking at the general admission requirements for programs that your child might be interested in. Your child's guidance counselor is an absolutely essential resource for this pathway planning. Now, as a parent, your partnership with the school remains vital throughout high school. So stay informed about course options, school policies, graduation requirements, and your child's academic progress. Many schools have online portals for parents. So attend school information nights, especially those focused on course selection, pathways to graduation, and post-secondary planning. So parent-teacher interviews are crucial. Use this time to discuss your child's progress, ask questions about their learning in specific subjects, and collaborate with teachers. So support your child at home by helping them develop good organizational skills and effective study habits, and by maintaining an open dialogue about their school experiences, challenges, and successes. As an Indian parent supporting your child through early high school in Canada, here are some key tips. From grade 9 onwards, encourage your child to regularly connect with their school guidance counselor. They are your best resource for understanding course pathways and provincial requirements. Take the time to thoroughly understand the implications of choosing academic versus applied streams or your province's equivalent for each subject. These choices matter significantly for future options. If your child has the opportunity, encourage their continued French language study as bilingualism. It's a valuable asset in Canada. Help your child develop independent learning, research, and critical thinking skills as these are highly valued in the Canadian system. Start conversations about post-secondary aspirations early, but keep the focus on exploration and finding the right fit rather than undue pressure. And be aware of any specific graduation requirements in your province, such as community involvement or volunteer hours. For example, Ontario requires 40 hours. Starting high school in Canada is a period full of important choices and exciting opportunities for growth. By understanding the credit system, navigating course streams thoughtfully, encouraging a balance of academics and extracurriculars, and engaging in early long-term planning with the support of the school, you are helping your child lay a very strong groundwork in grades 9 and 10 for a successful future both in Canada and beyond. Now, this journey through Canadian high school is one where your informed guidance and support will make a tremendous difference. You are helping your child build not just an academic transcript, but also skills and experiences for life. So, if you're looking for that expert, personalized academic support to help your child confidently navigate their Canadian high school courses, master challenging concepts in specific streams, or prepare effectively for important provincial tests, so remember that Wisdomy is here to partner with you. Click the link in the description to learn more about our tutoring services tailored for the Canadian curriculum and book your free trial class today. Indian parents in Canada. What have your experiences been with the high school system, particularly post selection or understanding credits in grades 9 and 10? What advice would you share with other families who are new to this? So please post your insights and any questions that you have in the comments below. Let's support each other. So if this guide was valuable for your family, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more resources, and share it with other families embarking on this important journey. All the sources that we mentioned are given in the description for you. Thank you for watching, dear parents, and here's to a successful and fulfilling high school experience for your child in Canada.